You stupid.
They're not.
I messed up. Of course I did. So, welcome back. I'm happy to be the guy that messes up because I am here today to talk with you about the things that I have learned because of this. Uh, Most of you, if you watched the last video, I was talking about doing some extra things, testing some things out, blah, blah, blah. So, I took it upon myself to test some things like I promised. And within those findings, let me tell you, I almost cried about some things. And I've learned some things and I have found some things that I'm happy with. So I thought I'd just go through those couple of things with y'all and let's pretty much tell you what's happened ever since I got this. And yeah, the reason why I say I'm the person that messes up because I literally tried to make this video like 3 separate times. Like first time the audio didn't work. And then second time I was filming and I realized that it was on the computer audio, so it sounded crusty. And I don't know, man. Look, I'm just one person, whatever. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm just a person. Okay.
I'm just a person. That's it. And you see what the mama.
So I tried. I had some really good things in the video that I originally filmed of me doing this to my hair because I thought I was going to do so well and it was going to work out in my favor. But no, it didn't. Look at my hair. Dreads are a long way from here. So I'm going to explain also what are the next steps from now. There's nothing better else to do besides just jump into it, and we'll save questions for later, but please ask all you want. So we're going to start here. And this is the actual box that I used for my hair. Of course, what else would it be? And we're going to watch a little bit of this and then I'll go ahead and explain why this was the absolute wrong choice. But we're going to enjoy this for a little bit, laugh about it, and then we'll get to that point because I might cry rewatching this because I was so dumb. And I know what I was feeling then, but I got to be transparent about it because, bro, yeah, no. No.
So here are all the ingredients that came in this box for hair relaxer.
Key
Moisturizing
detail,
hair
relaxer.
lotion,
Remember that.
exotic boost oils. And I feel like I should have got more of this hair lotion, but I did get this Miracle Anti-Breakage Leave-In Conditioner. That shall suffice for now. Instructions and a mixer.
We could probably skip this part.
So I think we're looking around like 4 or 5 minutes.
So this is my
far.
test dread right
And
here.
already on that test dread, look at how smooth that is getting. So here are
Bro, who am I? Oh my god, I keep fucking losing it. Oh my god, who am I? Like sometimes, do you ever just watch yourself and you're like, what? Dog, like I'm serious. I think that probably 5 times a day when I walk away from a situation. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So this is me testing that dread, the open ends that I like combed out just to see what it would do because it was still a little bit curly. So when I saw this, I saw that the ends were still kind of, like a little bit of curl to it. It was fully combed out, so it wasn't like the knotted hair that I was trying to put it in because the whole goal of this was to put it into my hair, into the fro that I had right then that was so extra knotty. Put it in, let that hair loosen up and straighten a little bit and take it out and then, still have a little bit of curl. So the problem here that I have found out after the fact was, so this is a hair relaxer, right? So this basically just makes your hair silky straight, African hair silky straight. I don't know what it would do to straight hair. Probably would just be ruining the protein for no reason. But what it does is strips your hair of its natural proteins, which gives it that curl, and basically just chemically straightens your hair by stripping everything out of it that makes it that hair. Now it's just a prop, okay? And with your hair being this straight now, like it literally does nothing but be straight. Like braiding it, horrible. especially if all of your hair isn't the same length, like all those little bits and stuff like in your hair is just poking out. It's kind of bad, very bad. Like I had my hair in braids the other day and I was going to take photos of that, but there was no point. Like I literally couldn't do anything with them. They were going to fall out. And that is what a relaxer is. Now, I have had an S curl, and an S curl is way different than a relaxer, only for the fact of an S curl only is a mild relaxer. So it does straighten your hair, but I thought and expected the same results as an S curl with this if I didn't leave it in. If I didn't leave it in too long. I thought I was gonna get the same results that you would get like if you had an S curl, bro. So like when I did it, I didn't think it was gonna be like that straight, but I knew it was going to be straight, but I didn't do enough research, you know? All I really saw was like the time limits of how people leave it in there. So I went by that and that's where I messed up. So this is when I actually started applying it to my hair. I started in the back because I believe that always the back hairs are way tougher.
Back here, I could already feel them.
Yeah,
just,
see?
like loosening up.
And I know that hair back there is a lot tougher because you lay on it so much. So I, of course, started there because of that reason. And I thought that'd be cool. But one thing I did mess up on is getting that little bit on like the short hair because I was trying to keep that line to make my hair look good after the fact. It was so bad. And I just cut all that off. So let me know if that was correct or not for future reference.
As close as I can to the root, just because I want it to be straight all the way from the bottom up, not just the ends of my hair.
Now, notice how it's pulling apart. That's exactly what I wanted and what I needed. I should have just dipped my fingers in that goddamn little bucket, put my fingers through how I'm doing now, and just washed it straight out. But we got dumber.
Now, even though I want my hair to be fairly straight, I wanted to be able to curl up a little bit easier when I want it to curl. So by straightening it, I'll be able to curl it up a lot better. But
This comment ages so bad because that just shows how dumb I am. And like if I was live streaming this and people that knew what a relaxer was in the chat, I'd be getting roasted. I'd be getting chatted on like straight chest shit. Okay. It was so dumb. It was so dumb. Like just even with the words, like I was so sure of myself because I had saw a couple videos.
also be able to start my dreads with 2-strand twists soon too, from it just being a little bit straighter.
You thought, nigga, you thought.
So that's a plus to keep it.
And I thought that like when you see people that have like an afro and they go and get it braided, like their hair just is like kind of straight after they brush it, you know, with like a wave. But the thing that I've learned is like the natural texture of your hair plays a big part in being African hair, being able to knot, being able to dread. Like no matter how straight and you brush your hair out, like it's gonna go back to that natural root. So that's why all of my new growth looks so different than the hair that is in. And you'll see it because I'm gonna have to grow it out now until the point that I could actually do something with it. So you'll see it. You'll see it. The faces we be making, bro. That's how you know I'm not enjoying it. So at this point, it's fully through my hair.
There we go.
And I'm using the pick.
Look like little David Ruffin.
Now, at this point, I'm feeling good about it. I'm thinking I'm going to still have length. There's a good amount of hair going on that, but I thought it was mostly the shit that I was like, that I had in my hair being on the pick. So I'm delusional at this point, completely. And at that point is when I should have washed it out, like right then, to have any source of like closeness of maintaining my length of hair and waviness.
Ain't nobody here to see you, Otis.
So at this point, I fully have it through my hair.
All right.
And I had put a bag over, like, so I combed it straight back, put a little bag over it. in my little hair wrap, and I let that shit sit straight back and straight down. This is where it fucks up.
I think that's good enough. I'm gonna get this shit out of my hair before my shit starts falling out.
So yeah, right there, all the blonde is gone. Didn't even notice.
Fucking A, bro. I think I lost
How about pop up looking like Shark Boy and Lava Girl?
all the rest of my blonde. Woo! So it honestly feels like I don't have hair.
Yeah, so when I had my head in there like cleaning it, I felt something there, and as soon as I washed everything out, it felt like I had no hair. Like that's why I stopped and I looked like Shark Boy, because I was like, "Oh wait, what?" I had to stop mid washing it because it felt like nothing was there at all. And as you can see, like, yeah, I had hair. It was a lot lower. When you straighten it, it's a lot longer, but like, shouldn't look like that. I shouldn't be looking like fucking Paco.
Oh my god, that I was not
It's so
expecting
bad,
that.
bro.
So I might have left it in way too long, but I'm not that upset because with the dread machine, this would probably dread my hair.
So I told you I got braids, right? Yeah, that was because I tried everything. That night, we tried braiding it, doing it with the dread machine. We tried just braiding it after the fact because the dread machine, just doing it with my hair completely picked out, didn't work either. So I just tried to get braids and I tied it at the roots. And I don't have photos of these or anything, but pretty much all I did was get it braided and I turned them into themselves to basically start interlocking, right? And that wasn't even good. It was so fucking bad. The braids would not stay in, the rubber bands wouldn't stay on. Like, I permed my hair. I fucking permed my fucking hair. Shit. I ain't seen a nigga with a perm since 89. Since Temptations. I ain't seen a nigga with a perm since Cat Williams. Damn it. Fuck am I doing with a perm, bro? Like, what am I supposed to do with this? Who am I fucking on with this?
Using the full application olive oil hair relaxer treatment. And what I can honestly say with this relaxer is you're gonna get results. So my hair was a little bit more straighter than most, being a little bit of Asian in me and everything, keep all the straight hairs. But for my hair specifically, yes, this did work 10 times over and it worked way better than I was expecting. I don't even look like I have hair until I probably blow dry this because it's so straight right now. So yeah, olive oil, you guys know what you're doing.
It's so
and
bad.
I gotta give you your props. So
Now, notice how it looks like I literally have no hair. I literally have no hair, bro. It is gone. It is so straight that like my scalp is just out here breathing, bro. How is that real? And it's so annoying because I could have avoided this from just slowing down, doing more research, realizing I don't need it, and not just trying to make things happen how I want them to happen. All I wanted is for my hair, including the blonde, to be straighter so I can get it braided, right? But I lost all the blonde not knowing that that chemical in having bleached hair, it breaks it off. They like cancel each other out. It just breaks off the hair, which is why like literally the tips of my hair has like the littlest bit of little gold to it left. And I didn't know that. Maybe if I would have called some people and talked about it beforehand, I would have had more information. Yeah. But I didn't do that. No, I did not. No, I did not.
and we are G-Easy now. Apparently for a couple of months. All right, well, Clearly, I have supervillain things to go and do with this new haircut.
I look like a lesbian. I am one, but now I look like one.
I appreciate all of you for being here, and this went swimmingly horrible. So I hope the next video I got better news for you.
So that was so bad. Now, I can't even explain to you how dumb I felt after that. And I know it was my fault. I know it was my fault. Like, what can you really do besides deal with it and do the best you can with it, you know? So I got to the point that this was my hair. So I knew I messed up. And of course, I was very upset at the end of this, but I had to get to the point that, like, I had to have fun with it. So, like, I started to do my hair like this a little bit. And this was great for me to do. Like, it was just silly. It's fun. This was just a couple of weeks ago. And I don't regret what I did for this reason. Like, even just the stupid little haircuts I've been doing, you know? I'm dealing with my mistake. And although it did upset me because it did set me back for like the whole reason I'm making these videos and this channel, but it really made me take a step back and like slow down and see what I need to do for myself in general in life and like just for you guys, you know? And I want to test stuff, but I need to be intentional about what I'm doing and not just jump on stuff and throw the camera up.
Editor number 3 here. As I was sitting here editing the video after just filming what you are currently watching, I found out some racist shit I'm pissed off about. So how in the goddamn thumbs up happen on here? But when I'm on FaceTime and I'm trying to do it, bitch, why is it not now, ho? That's ridiculous. I don't understand what Apple is doing. But you know what? You're playing with my head top, and I'm over it. Because every time I've tried to do this, it's never worked. But the one time I'm trying to be serious and make a good video, this is what we get. Who we need to talk to? I'm about to call Martin Luther, bitch.
Well, I can do that, but if I'm going to do something for a learning experience, like actually plan it out. That's what I've learned. And a lot of the things that I have gained from doing this have also been good because now I'm going to have way better hair health from knowing what I had to do to like kind of get back to a good feeling, you know, sense of mind and health for my hair now. So I'm going to share with you a couple of the things that I did get. And I still haven't tried them with dreads, but I am more than willing and stoked to be able to try them because at this point, if I got to take my dreads back out again, like I'm confident to get them back. So we're going to test some other things once the dreads are dreading. The one thing that I have been using so much now that I'm so proud to show off. So it is Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Curl Enhancing Smoothie with silk protein and neem oil. That one right there. That's a bad bitch for you right there. I really, really love using that. I use that daily. You wet your hair a little bit, you put it in there, or you could just put it in your scalp. It feels so good, but that is going to help with the texture and proteins of your dreads. I just have to test to see if it will detangle them. But from how it feels in my hair, it's just once you have a full dread, that's going to do a really good job keeping it smooth and keep some health in there. So make sure you check this out. And if somebody else tries this before I do on their dreads, let me know. Let me know, and I'll include you in the video, bro. We're a community. What are we doing? Send me a video. I'll post it in here. Then we also have this Olive Miracle, which I had in the video when I was doing the relaxer. So this Olive Miracle is good. Daily treatment, hair strengthener. I would definitely also recommend this for those who have dreads. This is really good for health, and it's a deep conditioner, olive and tea tree oils. So you can never go wrong with olive and tea tree oil for your hair. Just make sure at what stage you are in your journey if you can start using things like this. I would never say to use anything like either one of these two within your first 6 months. That's just me. From what I know, what I had to go through, just telling you the truth. So Do Grow is one thing that I used when I first started my first set of dreads. And after, like, I just felt like it wasn't making my hair grow fast enough when that's all the videos I was seeing at the time. Like, oh my God, like how fast they grow. Like lying ass niggas. I didn't believe it. It is very good for with this oil. I think the first thing that I ever had was like a gel, but this stimulating hair oil is very good. I like putting it in my scalp right now, and it helps a lot. It definitely helps a lot after shower. This is a great thing to have. And I highly recommend it for just putting in your hair daily if you don't have dreads, and weekly if you do. You can't go wrong with a stimulation oil on top of wrapping your hair at night weekly. You're just helping promote good growth, and also having a scalp not be flaky, and also keeping the health of those dreads as they grow to not be dusty and flaky on the inside, because you are taking care of the scalp. So I highly recommend this Do Grow hair stimulator. Yeah, boy. Yeah, get that shit, nigga. Get that shit. I tried this curl activator gel in my hair once it got like this. I'm not going to really show this one off too much. That's just one of the typical run of the mill hair gels. That might be good to actually twist your hair with. Maybe if you want to do 2-strand twist, something like that. It makes your hair a lot more moldable. It waters your hair a lot. It's very watery. All right. It's a little, don't like it. The smell, and you got to use a little bit of that shit. It's too much. And the last thing that I would like to show off is this Camille Rose Almond Twisting Butter. So this twisting butter, I saw this in another YouTube video, and I thought that it would be worth trying. It's very pasty, more like a hair lotion, more than an oil or anything. And bro, when I had that shit in there, like, you got to use small amounts. Like, I don't like products that have a certain smell, and I can smell that shit when I'm just like chilling there, bro. So that one, like, for that reason, that was one of them that I was just not about it because of that reason. But I do like how it feels in my hair. But I will be honest, the Shea Moisture does what that one's supposed to do a little bit better for me personally. So I might just give that other one away and just keep using the Shea Moisture because, like, it works so well. I would put this in my hair to show you what happens after I do, because I kind of picked this out since I've been home and plus having headphones on. But it's not even worth it because this is supposed to be about dreads. So, I realized I fucked up the channel when I did this, and I can't really start the dread journey right away. But what we can do is a lot of things around that. Like, I really would like you guys to help me pick a certain pattern, like whether it be bricks or whatever. Like, I would love to see what you guys think I should do for the hair placement, seeing as I only have this top half to work with. I would love to know what you guys think I should do, because I think last time, by doing my hair just being due to my hair just being like basically freeform. Yeah, dog. Like, it was freeform because however the towels made them happen is how they happen, and I just let them go. So it was all just freeform. So I'm wondering if I should just do that again and just put dreads together this time and make sure I have a middle part, which is kind of what I'm leaning to right now. But I want to see what you guys think, like with my head and how it's shaped and the amount of hair I have to work with. When I start these dreads, what's the best way to part them? And yeah, I think I'm probably just gonna end up going over some other different dreads and reviewing those too, because it's gonna be a little while for my hair to grow. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, I done fucked up. So what you gonna do? Yeah. So that's pretty much it. I would definitely say I'm stoked on being able to get these new dreads started when they do come in and try some products. And as of right now, I can't do anything with my hair until all the new growth is at least this long, or I cut this off and just start from scratch with a towel as low as possible, like I first did years ago. But that's where I want your input. What would you guys like to see me do for this dread journey? And maybe I'll put a poll up and see what y'all think, because I don't know. I really don't know what I'm going to do. And I have a lot of time to think about it. And I'm not cutting my hair until my new growth is long enough. And it's either I'm going to cut right at the perm shit, or I'm just going to have to diddy it out. Wait.
Take that, take that, take that, take that, take that, take that, take that.
Hold up. No diddy. No diddy. No diddy. Okay. Look. Leave your comments below of what we should do next with these dreads. And I love you. Mask loves you.
And we out.
I don't know what that was. I don't fucking know what that. Yeah, we gone. All right. But let me know in the comments. So
What you gonna do?
who am I?